What's up? What's up? What's up, y'all? Sorry, we are late. It is all my fault and my shenanigans. I take full responsibility. Hey, Dina. Hey, girl. Hey.
Hey girl, hey.
I'm on my shit, okay? I'm on my shit. And we going to be all right. We going to get through this.
Right,
I'm
right,
on
right.
my shit. If only, if only. Hey, BB. Hey, girl. Hey. What's up? We late as hell, but that's okay because we're gonna get through this and it's gonna be no worries.
Right.
So let's get it popping, shall we? Because we started off with where we at? Oh, we started off with Jax reading the journal, still reading the journal, still good on the journal, having him a do, chilling. Child, what?
I'm still
I'm
mad.
just
Like,
all right now.
why you throw that in the fire and then get it and then snatch it out?
I mean, shit. No, I could just climb on that bed and onto this.
Okay, look. That's after hours. It ain't after midnight. Come on.
Sorry, sorry. You are my time today. Yes, I, I guess I am. I told you I had some shenanigans, okay? And
Mm-hmm.
plus, I just got home from work a half hour ago, so y'all gotta understand when I be
You was
doing this,
experiencing
I'm
some
coming home
technical
and rushing
difficulties.
to do this, okay? I am faithful and true to this process of taking this ride. So y'all have no idea what I'll be going through that half hour between 9:30 and 10 o'clock. Y'all just have no idea. But I made sure I watched so we could talk about this bitch right here.
Oh,
This bitch right here. You know what? She is sour as hell. What Otto did to her. And
right. She's super
like
mad.
any
Extra
means,
mad. Big mad.
like she big mad. She is huge mad, okay? And she comes busting up into the club with,
Mm-hmm.
with guns blazing, men in black. They don't got Clay down, Tig down, Jackson even got Gemma down. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And she just comes in
And
there
I can't
waiting
believe
for
she kicked
money.
Gemma. Gemma gonna beat her ass.
Child, you know, her and Jim about to have quite a history through up until. So it's
Mhm.
like,
I'd catch her slipping in a dark alley. I'm a bet on Gemma. I don't care how much ATF FBI training. Gemma probably got a pocket knife or something. I'm betting on Gemma.
Gemma got two pocket eyes. One in her boot and one in her bra, okay? Don't put nothing past Gemma crazy ass. And if she
Mm-mm.
ain't got one by any means, she knows how to make anything out of a murder weapon, if you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
But we ain't go jump that far to season 6. Gemma.
Right.
Gemma.
She a cold piece of work though.
Yeah, she did kick Gemma. I was like, dang, you know, the bitch already down. You got a gun to her. Now you got to kick the heifer.
Well,
Like,
she
she,
was mad because Gemma spit on her.
oh, yeah, Gemma, yeah, so, hey, you spit on me. You lucky that's all you did was got kicked. Shoot, that's disrespectful. I don't care who you think I am or what I am. You spit on me, it's a problem. It's happening.
Right.
It's going down. Period. Okay. So yeah, so she comes in, and then she had the nerve to even detain Unser.
Right. Like,
How you
girl,
put
stop.
Chief up in jail? Like, how you do that? Got him in a holding cell. And I'm like, why is he in there? Like, really, Unser? Like, you supposed to be the chief. How you gonna let this bitch come from wherever the fuck she came from and come up on your territory and you in the jail? Like, who does that? Gemma is not gonna get Gemma is gonna get her, and I can't wait for that moment. But like I said, they got a long history that they go through. Period. And look who's back. The crank whore.
Oh Lord.
That Gemma loves to call her. The crank whore. And of course, you know, and see, and this is when Gemma's always been a bitch, but this is when Gemma starts getting messy. You know what I'm saying? She's all up in Wendy's face, telling her, "Do you still love Jax? Do you still love Jax? Do you want your family?" And what?
She don't want nobody to have Jax. So I don't even know why she playing with these girls' emotions.
Because she figures she can have more of a hold on Wendy because she's used to Wendy.
Right.
Tara is just coming back. She got her own mind, her own will, and everything. And she sees how much, and she sees how much Jax she has a hold on Jax. And so she's like, I can deal with her, but let's get this bitch out the way. This new shit right here, let's try to get terminated first. I'm used to dealing with this. We'll go back to this, but let's get this out the way first. Like, let's deal with her, then me and you can go back to beefing. Type of thing.
Right.
You know, ain't enough room for all of them in Jackson's life. Really ain't.
You know, Gemma is a control freak, so.
That's all she is. I mean, what else is she? Yup, prehistoric in a cage. What you coming for her age? What you mean by that, BB? For real. And she got to hold Abel for the first time, finally. Now she looks good. She's been clean. She says she's got 64 days left. She was saying that she had left of where she had in her rehab program. But you know, she was like just smitten by Abel, as well as she should be. That's her own son.
He's so darn cute.
Yes, he is. And then it's the hat for me. The hat is so cute.
I'm so dead with BB talking about Gemma loves to manipulate her cooters. BB is a trip. Where does she get these comments and she is funny.
Oh my goodness. I do not know, BB. But yup, activation. It's activation time. It do seem like that. I don't know. She's very good at that. But and then we got to see Mary. Mary, woo! Mary don't play.
But I'm mad that Opie said they'd be better off in the foster care system than being with Mary, though. I was like, wow. That's what
right. Miss Mary? Is there a story to tell there that we don't know about? You know? I need to know. I need to dig deeper into Miss Mary because every time she steps on the scene, she's just pissed. She's either pissed at Opie or pissed at her husband, her ex-husband, Piney, or pissed at both of them.
She's just angry all the time.
Well, I don't blame her because, you know, like she said, she left Piney, took him with her, and he runs back to him and goes right and look where he is and all of this trouble that he's in. Got the ATF, on you like this. So to her not really knowing what he's doing, of course, it just looks bad. He just got out of prison tonight, and now you already in more trouble. She one of them moms. You know what I'm saying? Like, she tried to do the best she could, but you want to run back to it. So what am I supposed to do for you at this point?
Right.
She ain't having it. Mary's like, no, thank you. Hey, Kamisha. Miss you too. Yes, this is Monday night is my busy night. So. Dina is booked on Mondays.
Booked and busy, honey. Booked
Booked
and
and busy, honey. Okay. Yeah. So when she and yeah, even her and Donna, yeah, when she said all of that to Donna, it was a lot. But let's rewind a little bit because before we get to that, we got to get to where all the bullshit finally starts to happen. Now, this is the episode where everything shifts, and by that I mean everything shifts on Opie because now he is considered a rat in the club at this very moment. Tig is not letting it go. He is grinding it hard into Clay. Like he is not leaving no air for Clay to think anything different. And this is where the whole conflict and everything from Tig and even Jack start. You know what I'm saying? Because they was rocky beginning because they wasn't always good. They were great at the end of the series, but at the beginning,
right.
You never knew what was gonna happen between Tig and Jack.
I think they didn't have that much trust for each other,
Yeah, of course. And Tig's just, up Clay's ass. Basically his puppet, and he don't want to see nothing different, but of course he's gonna go for the wild side. Tig is freaking sadistic, so of course.
Yeah, he's always down for the whatever.
Yeah, and that is whatever. Oh, I can't wait till we meet who. When he meets who. I can't wait till she comes into the picture. But so this right here is where it all started. And you know what? Stalling shit. Stalling like she ain't. But she trifling, stifling, dirty, ruthless.
Ugh, she get on my nerves. She is like the scum of the scum. Like, they always talk about rogue agents and this, that, and the third. But I just like her is just like she will do folks the dirtiest to win a case. And she don't care about nobody that she hurt or anything in between.
No. I wonder what happened in your life for you to be this much of a bitch. Period. You have no remorse for what you do. And she sat there, looked Opie dead in his face, and told him basically how she is about to frame him. That's
what?
That's ball swinging. You know what I'm saying? Who? I could never. She came in ball swinging completely. All she cared about is winning. If that's what she does, after all of what you do to get that win, does it even really feel like a win after that? Because it can't. After all that you did to get that little win, that little L, because it don't even be a big L for the things you trying to get to do, but you want to take that little thing and just no, you doing too much. She do too much, and she can stop. I'm tired of her. But so then it goes back to them, and this is the perfect family picture that never was. Wendy had it good. How can you be so crazy? For a girl who grew up the way that she did, she had it good. You had a fine ass man, a fine ass husband, and you want to choose crank over that?
That's what I'm saying. Then you have the nerve to go be a drug addict over that fine ass man. If you should have been sitting on that more often instead of smoking crank.
That's what I'm saying. Come on. Go set up the dinner for the family dinner with Gemma. Like, what have you been doing with yourself? That's what you choose to do with yourself? Like, come on. I be stalking Jack, seeing what I can do for the club. I'm trying to be, you gonna be first lady one day, or you should have been back then. You needed to conduct yourself as so. You never know when Clay gon', just get unalived by the Mayans or the 49ers or Pope or whoever. So you would have had to step up immediately. So you should have always had yourself in place. That should have never been where you got there. But Jax, what the hell was you doing that you got your girl going smoking crank instead of being with you? I know
he was out in them streets thoughting and bopping.
He needs to sit his little hot ass down somewhere. Okay? Yeah, you cute. We see you get, a box of condoms. It keeps you humble, whatever you want to say. But come on.
That's what I mean. I'd like to see the backstory, but I'm almost believing like old girl couldn't hang with all the what do they call them? Crow eaters. Yeah, and Jax was probably out there thoughting and bopping, whether he was fully going on with the act or super flirtatious or,
I mean, if that drives you to ruin this for you, if hoes drives you to be a crackhead, you need to be seeing a psychiatrist instead of a dope dealer. Honestly. Like, that could have been the perfect cutest little blonde family. Dirty blonde family. They both got
Yeah, I agree with BB about we don't know her demons, but I mean, she could have had insecurity issues, abandonment issues. We never know what, and any little thing he did or didn't do could have triggered her to be like she was.
Oh, now BB wants to have sympathy. Really, BB? You've been coming in shots fired for the past 2 weeks. Now all of a sudden you want to be all soft on us. That's what you're doing tonight, BB? You gonna give us a roller coaster? Dude, you starting to be more unpredictable than L&V. But it was so funny though when Tara saw that though, like she was like, like she was like, what's this? Is the Jackson 5 in the back? Oh my God, y'all can't hear it. Oh, my mom is listening, is home. I'm sorry, y'all. I would get freaking banned.
I didn't even hear it.
My mom is listening and she don't like to close her door. Okay, we gonna have to do a quick live because I don't want to get striked for this because she listen to freaking music. No, I have
to noise cancellation on it. It should block out some of the background noise.
I mean, Jay, but yes, and then she's playing the same song on repeat. Okay, repeat. She won't stop playing it. She played it last night.
And be like,
earlier. She's playing it now. Oh my God, I don't know
why don't you just text her?
Say what?
I said, why don't you just text her and tell her to turn it down? I didn't even hear it.
I had to black. I've heard it so many times that it's become part of my natural hearing that I don't even hear it because I. Now I hear it again because brought it to my attention, BB. Jesus, yeah, my mom's. I got her. I don't know if y'all have y'all ever been into this. You keep black going in and out, Dina. I hear you, then I
just sent her a little
Oh, she has her butt
and
on.
be
That's why she.
like, "Hey, dog, help a sister out."
Ew. Block. Okay, I don't hear you, and you're freezing up on me, Dina. You're freezing up on me. Yes, it's the same song. Oh my god! Now I can't stop hearing it. Now it's on my nerves. Damn it, Dina, where you at? You keep freezing still. Come back, go and come back.
I wasn't even talking.
But you're freezing up on me. And when you did say that, I could barely hear it all. I made out what you were saying though. If you talk, we won't hear. Okay. Well, I'm trying to keep on talking, but we gonna wait for Dina to come back. But in that case, let me go back. So where was I? Yeah. And then look, and then Gemma. And then it's just, why is she always just there? She is always just lurking over Tara. Like she is on her like her guardian angel, just about. And it's just, if her and Tara are so much alike and she don't trust Tara, that should say a lot about Gemma, that she don't trust Tara, because they is just about the same damn person, just different, you know, different stage of life, you know, basically, in different lifestyle. Well, kind of, because she was a doctor, and then what did she do? She comes here to get right back into the same thing again. So, and it's kind of like Gemma, you know, she left, and when she came back, she's on, you know, Biker's arm, she was on Clay's arm, and it's just one thing after the other. It probably brings back a memory for your mom. Let her have her be. No, no, BB, no. See, I'm not gonna let you do this. We're not. What we're not gonna do is stick up for that lady up there. Let me tell you something, okay? She will listen to one song repeat forever, and I'm talking about forever. Let me tell you. Let me give you a prime example, real quick. She has the biggest thing. Let me tell y'all who should have been my daddy. Steve Harvey. Okay? So, I sent her a video of him one day that I just found, and I was just being nice, sending some Steve Harvey to my mama. And he was singing a line to a song. She just had to know what this song was that he was singing. So she told me I had to come home and figure it out for her because she didn't know how. I had to sit here for like 20 minutes trying to figure out this song. And it was funny by Gerald Levert anyway. One of the Leverts. But anyway, so then I had to go and tell her. She went immediately and bought the CD, and now that was the first song she played on repeat. And she played that for a month. Okay.
I would have died. I would have died.
I am. Okay. That's what I deal with when she is home. Okay. It's just like, oh, lady. And you know, she was supposed to have her surgery tomorrow, but now she's not because she missed an appointment. And now they're making her go to this appointment before she can get rescheduled. So she's just home for these days now. And that's what I'm dealing with.
You trying to find something for your mama to do.
I wish
That's
she
what that
would.
sound like.
I wish she would. But all she do is work, so she ain't got no friends. And her favorite friends aren't on earth anymore. God rest her soul. But you know what I'm saying? Oh, I can't wait for her to go back to work already. Anywho, so Stahl is just not only fucking with the club, but she fucking with Opie's family, his his wife, getting up into his wife's head, Donna and her. This was just the most cruelest thing. Like, Stahl really ain't shit, like I said. She telling Donna, oh, what are you gonna do? Is this what you want? You need to run. You need to leave. You need to do this. Like, bitch, who the fuck is you?
She is really trying to play. She's playing like the game of life with everybody as little puzzle pieces and stuff.
I'm like, how's you just gonna sit there and tell this woman this? Like, you was just playing dirty. You was playing, and Hale told her, like, look, keep playing like this, somebody gonna get hurt. They looked her dead in her eyes and told her that somebody's gonna get hurt. So keep on playing. It could be you, bitch. It could be you. So calm all of it down. But you want to come in, big bad Will, because you got the gun and the badge, and you act like you got balls still bigger than any man walking around that precinct.
Right. But she just doing shit dirty. If you was a good cop or you was a good agent or whatever, you wouldn't have to go to these tactics.
Exactly. But and that's what just is mind-boggling to me. Like, what was she like when she first started? Was she always like this? Or did
she must have lost like a major case? She's like one of those that probably screwed up or had a witness disappear or some besides the fact that Otto rearranged her face. I think at some point in time she must have lost like a really big case or something due to witnesses or some, I don't know, whatever. And so she's just got a hard on for this case for whatever reason.
I'm trying to remember, is there a episode in the future where she
where we get some background on
one of them and tell something about herself, but I could be thinking about Homegirl in season 7 when she talked to Jack. I can't remember her name, but CCH Pounder played the character. BB, what's the name? I know you know. Look, let me look. Sons of Anarchy. Oh God. What's her name? Let's have a let's have a Patterson. That was Sir Patterson. Okay, Patterson. So yeah, I don't know why I even had to look that up. I ain't even the point right now. Yeah, but I don't know if that was Patterson who had told him. I know Patterson did tell her her own personal story, but I'm trying to think, did Stahl ever tell it a personal story? Do we find anything else out about Stahl besides the fact that she gay? We clearly knew that because she walked around with the biggest balls in the precinct.
Mm-hmm.
Which was so shocking to when we did it. When Jax caught him and Hale and her in the office doing grown folk thing. But yeah, so now Opie knows that Stahl is trying to turn him into the rat. He feels that the club's gonna have his back. Donna said, I ain't that type of chick. I don't know who the fuck you think I am, but I ain't about to leave my husband like this because I ain't that type of mom. I ain't that type of wife. I'm that type that's loyal, so I ain't gonna do mine like that. So they leave and everything. And what happens was it? Yeah, so there they go leaving. And she tells them, that man behind her walking, to bug them, to bug Opie's stuff. So he bugs his phone and his truck. So now she says she's trying to keep him alive, which is probably true at this point, because if the club thinks that he's the rat, then of course they're gonna want him to meet Mr. Mayhem. Those are the rules. There are no other rules. It's kind of like the commandments. They're not even rules. They're tougher than rules. They're commandments. Like, you can't change that. So, yeah, so you better try to keep him alive, because this is all on you, because this is your dirt. This is blood on your hands. This is all you, boo. All your ruthless bullshit. This is you. So that's what you get. And oh yeah, back to this. I wish we would have saw more Mary. We don't see enough of Opie's mom. You all right, Dina? You ain't said nothing in a while.
No, I don't know if I'm freezing up or you freezing up, but I'm here.
Oh yeah, so Donna wanted to go to witness protection. Stahl had her for a minute though. Stahl did have her for a minute. So she wanted to go to witness protection, and Opie know, and everyone should know, witness protection ain't gonna do nothing against, just the sons. They don't care. They live by their own rules, basically. They're their own government, just about. They don't go by their rules, period. So yeah, but Opie tells her, like, look, you gotta trust me. And that's what that was right there. Like, look, trust me, I got this. I got you. I got our kids. I'm not gonna let nothing happen to us. I'm not gonna let nothing happen to you. I'm not gonna let nothing happen to our kids. I'm trying to be a man. And that's what Opie has been trying to do the moment he been out of prison. Just be a man and be able to provide for his family, take care of his family, and protect his family. And the first thing you do, but when you run into bitches like Stahl, it's really hard.
It is. I mean, here's the thing. She is definitely playing on people's emotions. She tried it with Tara. She's trying it with Donna. And I think she almost got Donna.
Will you erase this person? Because it's saying an error occurred. And I can't erase.
Let me see.
I don't know why I see it again. Or maybe it is still blocked in. No, why do I see it? Okay, I did block them. I just see it again for some reason. I don't want to see it though, but whatever.
Yeah, it says it's deleted when you go to the thing.
Well, we need that old lady Mary for, because I would love to see more Opie's upbringing, and that's why I want to see. That's why I want a pre-sequel so bad. I want to see before times when Jax was just coming of like a teenager type of deal, whatever. And he's supposed to be, trying to reprise the role soon. I don't know when we'll get more information on that, but that is still the plan at this point. Remember?
I think it'll be interesting. I just turned my camera off because I think I'm having problems streaming. So maybe if it's not struggling to do my camera, then, because I don't know if I'm freezing up or you freezing up or what's the deal. But you can hear me okay?
I hear you okay now, yup.
Okay, cool.
Yup. But and I don't know, this is the most fakest thing, but it was like also the kiss of death. Like, you know what? Like, don't touch me.
Are you talking about that Gemma and Wendy thing?
Yes,
that was super weird.
That was like, really, like, you doing too much, Gemma.
The absolute most.
It was, and it's so fake. It's so fake. We know you don't like this woman. Period. You probably, when you got it, you probably went and did one of these numbers.
Well, not only that, too, but I mean, how you kissing on me and you gave me a syringe full of drugs? Like, come on, make it make sense.
That's what I'm saying. That's why that's the kiss of death, because you are definitely the she-devil. She is a she don't. That's what she is. But so then Opie wants to come and explain himself. He left. He's out of there. He told Jax, "We'll get the club together. I want to explain what happens. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Let y'all know I ain't no rat." But like I said, remember when he left, Star was like, hook it up so we can make sure we can track him, so we can keep Fool alive. But look what she do. Makes him even more unalive. Like he's just a dead man walking. So you see Tig, he got the little detector and he found one in the truck, showing up there. And when he went back in the club, you know how they gotta put their phones in the tray.
Right.
But you saw Jack saw something from the get-go. When he saw that door close and Tig wasn't at that chair, he saw it right away. Like,
yeah,
where Tig at? Like you seen, and throughout that whole entire scene, you seen him looking at what's really going on. He felt something was going on.
But the crazy part about that whole thing was, like, he should have just said from the get-go, like, they confiscated everything. I would have walked in there and be like, hey, I know we got the means, run my shit. Like, before, or I'd have wrote it down on a piece of paper. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, run my stuff. Mm-hmm. And then, like, hey, I'm not with none of this extra mess.
Right. But, I mean, it is what it is. So, but again, I mean, you can't, when you get this, you can't deny anything. But if he was, what good? Yeah, if he was working with them, what good would it do for them to bug his truck?
Right. Because ain't nobody riding
have a device. Like his phone, okay, because you're talking to, the other club members, when you got your phone on you. But how rare is it you're talking to other club members in your car? Unless you recording what you talking about on your phone. But you got your phone being tapped already.
That was just not
needed. So, like, that should have set it off in their head right there. Like, okay, but why is his truck, tapped like that? But of course not. That's not how they roll. So while he's there just explaining himself, everyone's gathered at the table, having church, doing their thing. He out there doing that. And it was like, really? And so you saw how Tig came back in, looked at him, gave that look like, yup, what's good? It's a done deal. And that, like, really was the nail in the coffin for him right there.
Mm-hmm.
With that man's hair dye.
Shots fired, honey.
Ain't it though? Yeah, it is. It is. I love me some Tig too, but I ain't started loving him yet. I don't like Tig right now. I did not like Tig this first season. I was amazed by some of the things that would come out of his mouth, but
cray for real.
Yeah, I was not happy with him the first 2 seasons, maybe the third. It might not have been until like the fourth. I didn't start feeling bad for Tig until his daughter.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's when I felt bad. I was like, okay, I forget. I think I actually might have cried. I ain't even sure. I may or may have not. I'm not sure. So here it is. Tig's gotten to Clay again. Like, we need to do this. We need to handle this. We need to make do with Opie. Like, they just know Opie just the rat. They just know it. Mm-hmm. So it's like Tig's more than happy to do the deed. Like, he couldn't be happier to do it, to seal the deal. So he's like, as Clay always do, just make sure it doesn't land on us. You got it? So Of course, Tig is gonna do whatever he can to please Papa Smurf, because that's what he does. Jumps up Clay's ass the moment he can. He's all about protecting Clay until it was time to jump up and jump us. But we ain't gonna go there yet. Look at the size of Clay's head. What is wrong with you? What? What's wrong with the? Is it a big head? Is it a big head? It's not a
big old rock head, honey.
Is it a? I mean, it's a. Yeah, it's a. That's quite a head. Yeah. The more you look at it, you see it. It had to set in for me, I guess.
That's it. I'm gone.
Hey, yeah, that's. I mean, it's very thick. It's black head.
You got a watermelon head.
A
watermelon head with a pineapple haircut.
Oh, wait. That man has a watermelon turned to the size head. Damn, that's me. But it's true though.
Right.
He do look. That is a big head. I ain't gonna lie, it is. But again, and so Jax asked where Tig was. He ain't playing. Like he comes in talking to Clay too. He's like, "Yo, are we good? Everything good? Everything squared away?" Like, cause he felt it. He knew someone right. He knew it. He felt it. That's why he came in with that assurance. Why would you have to come in for assurance? Once that gavel hit, everything's done. Everyone should know where they stand. It shouldn't be coming back. Part two. None of that. Like Right. So Jax knew something was not right. He knew that shit. And so Clay, he ain't even a good liar. And I don't understand how Jax don't see it. But maybe Jax really don't see it, but he's just still being naive. But you can tell when Clay lying. You can tell when Clay's lying.
Because every time he opened his mouth.
True. That is true. Like you can't ever take his word because he is a habitual liar. Like you see that episode 1, how Clay rolls.
I mean, only thing I think that Clay has told the truth about on this whole entire season so far is his name. I don't believe nothing else that he said about nothing.
I mean, yeah, you can't. And that's why Jackson's looking like that. Like he knows. He just knows. Who said I gotta do me? I don't even know who said that. They always gotta do. Probably.
I don't know, but I mean, there's a lot going on in that scene. I could understand them needing a little drinky drink or some smoky smoke. I get it.
That's very necessary. Yeah. Yep. He needs to know he's gonna be safe. Why do you need that? And then look at Tig. Just look at Tig though. Like, oh, you just see it. Like,
oh yeah, he is definitely ready to throw down, honey.
He is ready for Venom. He is ready. Like he is ready. Like he got a hard on for it. Like I haven't got any in a while. Can't wait to do this. Blow her head off. Blow my head off. Like, ugh. But if Tig's had a lot of hair and he lined up the mustache, Tig could be cute. It is great. There's moments where Tig is cute.
Yeah, he has his moments. He's not ugly like some of the other members.
The only members I'm not attracted to is Bobby, but Bobby's so cool and suave and got the biggest piece out of all the members of the club though. Show me what you are. He is satisfied, Luann, but we ain't got there yet either.
Uh-oh.
Clay over explains when he lied. Yep, you see, you know the formula. He's as handsome as Mia is. Oh, the shade.
The shade, honey. The shade.
Shade. Wow, really? That's how you feel, BB? Why me have to get into this? Nah, don't do Tig like that. Tig look who look better, Tig or Mia? Nah, that's
Tig.
not. I would say so too. Oh yeah, I forgot. She even had Bobby up in there for a minute, but Bobby know what's good, and that's why like Bobby's just wild. She just got on. He just got on her nerve so bad. Like she
Right.
wanted to slap the shit out of him. Like he is just funny. Every time he goes and gets interrogated or whatever, he is in holding. He is just hilarious because
He
it makes
gives
you.
zero fucks.
He gives none. Tig. Everybody chose Tig.
He don't care. Y'all ain't finna pressure him. He ain't new to this. He true to this. That's the problem. Like this ain't no rookie or a prospect or a new motorcycle club. You know what I'm saying? Like these folks been doing this thing for a hot little minute. They know how to maneuver around. So she thinking she using these, everyday tactics that might work, and scare the bejesus out of people, but ain't nobody falling for her BS. I mean, she almost got Donna, but I think,
If Opie wasn't gonna be able to wheel her in if it wasn't for she had
she was
Donna.
going,
Hope had to wheel her
Donna
back.
would have been a snitch
Hope
for real.
had to wheel her back. Because I think some of that resentment probably came, that feeling from resentment she had before. She just got back cool. And she still ain't really cool with it. That's why she just left them last episode.
Right.
So, so she was ready for it. Like she had her own agenda, but he wheeled her in. That's what love do. He wheeled your ass back in. He was like, you ain't done with him yet, is you? So that means she would have went back to him anyway. But see what happened? So he had to wheel her back in. Like, you got to wait a minute. If I'm gone, you never know. I could be gone for another 5 years or I could be gone forever. Like, don't do that. Period. So she had to make the choices she did. She chose right. And she knows that Star could kiss her ass and stay away from her family. But we know the tragic ending of that.
Right.
And I think, let's see, how many episodes are left for this season?
Is it 1 or 2?
There should be.
This was episode 11. So is it 12 or 13 in this one?
All I know is there's one season where there's one extra. All the other ones are the same, and I don't know if it's 12 or 13.
I'm going to look. Let me see.
I'm looking now too. Oh, man.
Okay, so season 1, 2, and 3 are 13. Season 4 is 14. Mm-hmm. And then 5, 6, and 7
13
are 13.
Mm-hmm. I knew it only one.
So season 4 is the only one that's 14. So we got 2 more episodes.
2 more episodes left before we are done with season 1. Oh my gosh. Hey KK. Hey girl. Hey. You missed it. We just wrapping this up. I'm actually just showed all my pictures. Let me make sure we got all.
And we got one last thing to talk about. One last thing when at the end when Clay was telling Jax they need to go join the party, and he was asking him did he believe Opie, and he was bullshit. We're like, yeah, I love Opie too, but I don't think he ever really like answered the question.
No, he didn't. And he did that on purpose. You know what he doing. That's the whole thing. That's what he always. That's his go-to. He always says, "Yeah, I love Opie. I care for Opie. I this, I that," and never gets to it exactly and says what he should be saying. That's his scapegoat. You're right.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
Sam Crow is clear. Let's be clear that Sam Crow is clear from ATF, which we all thought before that whole entire thing happened. You know what I'm saying? When he did everything, when he hit a stall on the table, whenever he did bust her shit wide open,
Mm-hmm.
that was the message that he's not talking. So they were clear, but then that's when she came and stole their joy and ramped up in the place. But yeah, oh yeah, because it was because she said Bobby killed Hefner, and that's how and that's what scared Opie for a minute though. When Stahl had showed him that sketch of him,
Yep.
that's when he got spooked. He even had a moment of thought for a minute. Hey, lady,
Mm-hmm.
hey girl, hey, thank you kindly. Yeah, so that's what did that, and so oh, but how she played him though, I will give Stahl this. The way she set that whole thing up was fabulous. I'll give her that. You paid off that man's debt. That was the biggest thing you did right there. The moment they seen that Opie's debt was cleared, they knew he was the rat. That was like
Mm-hmm.
giving them like, oh, ain't nobody how you get your debt paid. We know we look, we ain't paid it for you. And that's my other question. How you do 5 years for these
Right.
men and you
Right.
got a debt? What?
Something is wrong.
That right there is messed up.
The math is not mathing. Because the second he can't, first of all, he shouldn't have had no debt. The 5 years that he was in, and regardless if Donna didn't want to take the money, the town is small. Y'all know who his mortgage is through. Y'all could have went and paid his mortgage every month for them 5 years.
Yes, exactly. Or at least paid off the car when they were struggling with the car situation.
Mm-hmm.
Insurance, like, dang, don't want to go boom. But yeah, season 4. I mean, next season is season 4 is on the way. No, 5. We're on 5. Oh my god. Yes, they have started taping, filming, whatever, the next season of the Mayans. So it is on the way, y'all. It's on the way. And Dina, you have got to watch it. Oh my god. It's
Look,
so
now,
it's
I'm
so
I'm
good.
trying to get there.
It's so good.
Now, y'all know
Well,
I
when
be
you
doing
get
I be
there,
doing
you
the most.
gonna be happy. Like what? Yes.
I be
And
doing the most too much now. I'm trying to calm things down a little bit, but I'm gonna try to add it on.
true that. So it's open them up. I think, yeah, Terrace says when he Gemma questions Jax. Yeah, and the way Gemma was questioning Jax, and he had to tell her, like, don't worry about what I be doing. Worry about you. As you I really don't like how she just all up in this business.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
mean, she got issues.
witness protection, so license Bobby. No, when Stahl gave Bobby that fake witness story, you see how she opened up that folder and it wasn't nothing but a blank sheet of paper. And she
Trifling.
said that I was like, you bitch. You bitch. But that little cute little black girl came in though. She was in the precinct and she's supposed to be the witness. So I didn't think this is a situation about that girl, but I guess it is, and I'm thinking about that Tig tries to unalive her at some point, but we'll get there.
Yeah, because I think Hale, is it Hale? Is that his name? I
Hell
think
yeah.
he's gonna slip up and tell somebody the name of the witness, I believe.
Is that what happened? Because I know they end up getting a hold of a witness at some point, and that's when Jackson Tig have their moment. Yeah.
So yeah, we got 2 more episodes to see how this play out.
Yep, and I think, Tick doesn't have to play his truck phone by Tick. Yeah, Tick said it's got to happen. And now it is set in motion to have Opie meet Mr. Mayhem. And the next two episodes, oh my gosh.
I
Oh,
know it's gonna be a lot. Get
oh,
your
oh.
tissues ready.
I was get your boxing gloves ready because I'm ready to, man. And it was that moment forward where I just had the complete disdain that I could not stand to even look at Stall anymore. Like, you did this is all you. Hell
Right.
told
She said a
you
bunch of bullshit
someone to
in
go
motion.
get her. Now sit your ugly ass down. Mad because you got your ass whooped. Look at the profession you are in. You say you could take a couple of scratches and bruises. Bitch, I can't tell because you taking this real personal.
Yeah, her little ego bruised.
Of course it is. It's bruised more than her face. I think her ego is bruised more than her face. Honestly. Because look at her. Just looking down at them like that. Like she is just groveling in it. I swear. But yeah. So be ready for some feeling the next two episodes because it's about to be a bad one. I do not like these last two episodes of this season. I do not. I just do not. So, Dina, do you want to do tradition? And by tradition, I mean, each season they took a week off between the second to last and the last episode. Do you want to pay homage and do the same thing and
No,
take
we
it
don't. We
off?
gonna keep it rolling. We gonna keep it rolling.
We gonna keep it going, y'all. Okay, that's what we gonna do. We gonna ride it till the wheels fall off.
Till the wheels fall off.
We're at the end of season 1 already, though.
I know 2 more episodes. We might as well. Now, if you want to take a week off in between the seasons, like, we finish season 1 and then give everybody a break, get their life together, and then do season 2, we could do that. But I don't think we should take no break in between the episodes.
Okay. Yeah. So that's what we'll do. We'll pay our own homage that way. We'll take a week off between each season. But we is gonna keep it rolling for 2 more weeks.
Right, because then in a minute it'll be Christmas or New Year's or something.
Right. And we'll probably take the Monday off for Christmas off because people are gonna still be enjoying Christmas and loved ones and all of that stuff. So I hope to. I'm ready for Easy to calm down too. You know what? I wanted to say this. Easy last season reminded me a lot of Jack's season 7. Like he's doing too much already. Yes, Dina, you got to watch this because
I'm gonna get into it.
Somebody else you have died, not Coco. Also last season, man was all over the place. I miss Coco. Yes, I'm so glad Lady saved her from her life. Yes, and I'm so glad that they cool again. Okay, y'all. Well, that is gonna do it for season 1, episode 11, or is it 12? Yeah, we're on episode 11, aren't we?
11.
Yeah, because 12, 13. Yep. And that's good.
Yep.
I don't understand why it's called Capybara. What is that? Am I even saying it right? Like, what is that? Is that a place? I don't even know. Yes, you see a lot of the parallel too. And that was the thing. I tried not to compare.
I don't know. I need to Google it and figure it out.
We'll figure it out. But thanks for joining us tonight, y'all. Sorry we were late. I was late because I was really going through it. I really need to stop doing the things that I do, which is procrastinate. But I'm going to work on that. I was doing good for a minute. I'm going to get back to there. I promise. But me and Dina will see you next Monday for an all-new messed up episode. I'm not gonna like this, but y'all know what it is. Y'all know what it is. And we will see y'all on the other. It's like a rodent, isn't it? What did y'all talk about? Okay, I am not about to get into y'all shenanigans. Y'all is starting mess. See y'all later. Boy, we out this nasty thing.